Hi guys, and welcome back to the catch-up. So what we've done is we've put together a two-part episode for a very special reason. Now, I'm sure you're all aware that coming up are the men's Team England tryouts, and we thought what a great idea it would be to interview a very special friend of mine, Fish, about his experiences and his successes at the recent men's roller derby World Cup. So let's jump straight into the questions. Awesome, so first question. So what were your initial thoughts about trying out for Team England, and how did tryouts go?
Well, trying out for Team England was thought we might not be able to do because we're just a little team up in the lakes. There's players like all you guys from SDRD and stuff that play over in America, and I thought I had no chance. But it's something I wanted to give a go, and my aim from all of it was just to try and make the training squad, just so I could be up there training with the guys. The tryouts were fantastic. Obviously last year there was a bit of a different setup to what we're doing this year. There was the North and South bracket, and then it joined into the second round in Birmingham. But throughout all of it, everyone was there just trying to do the best. I met people that I'd never met before, and I'm good friends with them now just from playing with them at the first round. It's kind of a weird scenario because obviously you know what's happening on the day, but everyone kind of gets over it and just tries to do the best. It was a really good day, and then the second one was exactly the same. You had people that never played together, and just like when the England team was formed, it just kind of works. It's really good. I'd definitely recommend anyone, even if you don't think you're at that level, which I didn't last year. I just wanted to try out, and the aim was to get in the training squad. But just get down, see where you match up against people. You might never ever get to play with certain people again, so I'd just give it a go. Really, it's just like a big scrim. It's just a big scrim, and everyone there, you can't really lose.
Yeah, I think you're definitely right there, mate. I think as like an event, it's just something that's absolutely awesome to be involved in. Just to even just meet people that you've heard about, or you've heard about like aspects of the skating, and just to be part of that whole experience is just a phenomenal thing to be part of.
Yeah, it's one of them. You go playing like the fun tournaments, like the sci-fi fight, and you get to play like in the same wall as Sutton, for example, and stuff like that. But the tryouts, it's a different scenario because it's a lot stronger across the board. Pick up more when you're in a war with people, them talking to you about stuff. I learnt loads just from going through that process. Do you know what I mean? Learnt loads from Sully, just little tips like before jams and stuff. And even though we're all trying to get in the England team, he was still offering me tips.
Awesome. So what was it like finding out that you'd made it into the Team England training squad, and what was it like being part of that squad as well?
So finding out I got in the training squad, well, I can remember we all got an email, obviously I'm sure you got one as well, and it was like, congratulations, you got in the team, please don't tell anyone till we're going to do an announcement. So I obviously read the bottom of the email and some others didn't. But I went home from work immediately. It was something that I couldn't sit in work, and I was so excited, and so I just went home, and it was what I wanted to achieve. So I got to train with like all the best players in England, which is only going to improve me as a player. Like, I'd only set out to make the training squad, so anything on top of that was a bonus. So I was over the moon, to be honest. As for being in the actual Team England training squad, it was great just to know everyone on a new level, because you go to games and you see them and you play against them and you might have a brief chat, but when you're there and you become in one team, it was weird just to have that kind of friendship level, just coming from a small team in Barrow to be training with everyone. I was quite lucky to have started as a blocker in Team England, and then moved into jamming. So I got to see all sides of it, and I can remember the first training we had at Team England, it was like, this is the box wall, and it was something novel and brand new and we all took it back to Barrow and tried it, and there was so much. Every training session we went to, there was new tactics that we were taking back, and just the level of the play was just stepping up every time, and I feel like I improved so much from it, and I definitely wouldn't be as half as good as I am now without any of that, and that I appreciate all that time. So overall, kind of the reflection on the training squad, sometimes when I was going into it, I was not looking forward to going training on a Sunday because I knew how hard it was going to be. It was an absolute battle for 4 hours, and especially jamming against the best blockers in the country, it was hell. But from that, I've just learned so much, and I think you'd probably agree. It was the level of training was so hard, but I think everyone was there trying to build a team together, and it was great.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I always notice, like, in my own game, like, the difference between how I play when I'm not in training with Team England and how I am when I'm in training with Team England. Like, obviously I was in the first Team England squad and then the second one, and the difference in my level of play between when I'm in and out of season with Team England is just huge. And the things that you take away from those training sessions, like that, for me, I can't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, so like one of the first things Rob said to us in the training camp, don't know if you remember, was he's not just trying to build a good team, he's trying to improve men's roller derby in England. And he definitely improved the way we played up in Barrow by allowing us to bring stuff back.
Awesome. So to round out this first segment of the catch-up with none other than Fish, I've got a number of words and I just want to play a little game of word association. So I'm going to reel out a few words and I just want you to say the first thing that comes into your head. All right, Fish?
I guess, yeah, let's see.
Here we go then. So first one, tryouts.
Rewarding.
Training.
Hard work.
Merch.
Good. Free.
Emails.
Emails. Stressful.
Coaches.
Brilliant.
Dotty.
Wonder Woman.
Haha. Bonding weekend.
Washout.
Sutton.
Hashtag motivated.
Q.
Oh, that was hell. Hell.
And the last one, this is England.
Rah!
Hey! Amazing. So that concludes the first segment of the catch-up with Fish from Team England. I've been Toots.
I'm Fish.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.